Okay, yep. So thanks team for joining the call today. So as Ekta already mentioned, this section is gonna be for Deloitte team to give you a training about AN Connect function for the light manager. Okay, so for some of you who already know me, okay, some of you not. So let me give a quick introduction about myself. I'm Koi. So I was the regional design lead for Abbott, the XCP platform, okay, for PA and then Latin America. Now I am project manager from Deloitte side for our MENAP AN Connect system. Okay, so in case you have any question, okay, that about AN Connect, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, so for today, the agenda of this training will include, first, we'll give you a quick introduction about Salesforce. Okay, then we're gonna move to share with you, okay, the process of the feature that we built in AN Connect for First Light Manager, including the data chain request management, MedRep monthly target planning, calendar management, coaching management, sample management, and final one is gonna be for event management. So actually, the feature in AN Connect for you, right, and the process we have here is mainly for you to review all of the requests that the rep submitted for you to review and approve, and also the feature for you to create and submit the coaching form for your team member. Okay, so now for first part, this is about introduction to Salesforce. Okay, so I think that some of the first light manager here, you already attend like the section of the MedRep, and then also like as we quickly walk you through, give you a demo like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so as you already know, we're gonna go live with AN Connect, okay, in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so in the next 2 to 2 weeks, you will like switch from your current system to AN Connect platform. Okay, and then your rep will move to the existing system to AN Connect, okay, using picture to perform their daily task. Okay, so now please note that AN Connect platform is the name of our project and then the name of the entire platform, but then there will be two separate like there are gonna be two technology in that. First is picture. So picture app is gonna be for the rep, and then for the light manager you will use Salesforce. Okay, the UI of Salesforce, okay, that you will use is gonna be a little bit different from the version that you are using now. Okay, because in the next 1 to 2 years, Salesforce will like completely, okay, close the UI that you are using now with one meta. Okay, so yeah, so don't be surprised if you see the UI that I will show you in the next couple of slides different from the one that you are using now. Okay, so about the introduction to Salesforce, right? First one is gonna be about login. Okay, so in the next 2 to 3 weeks, when we officially move to AN Connect, if you want to log in to AN Connect, you should go to login.salesforce.com, fill in your username and password, okay, and then check the box remember me, and then click login. So when you check the box remember me, the next time you go to login.salesforce.com, the system will remember your username and password, okay, so that you don't need to like manually enter the password again. Okay, then about homepage and navigation tab, right? So when you log into the system, it will have like here is the global search. You use this one to search for the data that you want. Okay, the data will appear depends on the availability of that data in AN Connect platform. Okay, then when you click on the tab, each tab on the menu bar, right, then the system will show you the UI for that data, okay, accordingly. Okay, so then the next one, right, is gonna be about list view. I will not ask you to practice this one, but whenever you click on a menu tab, right, then the system will open a screen that show all of the data. Then you can click on one record to view it. Okay. Yep. So that's it for the introduction to Salesforce. Okay. Now, the first feature that we build in AN Connect for our manager is gonna be for data chain request management. DCR stand for data chain request. Okay. So what we have for this module is that whenever the rep they have a new XCO, a new hospital or clinics they want to add to the list, they will create a request, okay, and send to you to review and approve. Okay. Another use case that we have for this DCR is that whenever they want to remove an XCO, an XCI from the list, they will submit a request to you to review, okay, and approve. And then next one is gonna be about if they want to add a new XCP to their target list, then you will need to review it and approve so that that XCP will be added to the list, and then the rep will start to carry the visit KPI for that XCP. Okay. And then whenever the rep, okay, they want to update the target visit frequency for a specific XCP. Okay, for example, next month the XCP gonna be away for 2 to 3 weeks, so they want to reduce the number of target visit frequency for next month only, then they will submit a request to you for review via their picture app. Okay. Yep. So the reason why we build this feature is that during the blueprinting phase, the phase where we get the requirement, we understand the challenges that MENAP is having, okay, for MedRep, the manager, and then we get the point of view from the SFE manager also. So we understand that at the moment the target list keep changing, okay, new XCP, deactivate XCP, and everything is really hard to control, okay, when all of the update, okay, just been sent via email, etc. So that is the reason why we build this model, okay, we just build this feature to ensure that whenever there's an update required relating to the target XCP list of a rep, it will be tracked, okay, monitored via the system, okay, because it's impact MedRep KPI, and then as an FLM it will impact your overall team performance. Okay. So now, right, for the data chain request, okay, so first, before we go to each use case of the data chain request, okay, I want to show you how to view all requests, okay, that the rep submitted and now waiting for your review. Okay, there are some certain way you can click on. The first option is that we have a button, a feature in system called mass approval, okay, where you will be able to go there, see a list of the approval requests that is waiting for your review and confirm. Okay, you can click on this mass approval, then the system will show you a list of the item waiting for your review. If you want to approve it, then you can select many requests here and then click approve at once. If you want to view a detailed request, okay, before you confirm, then you can click, okay, under name, you click on the number here. Okay, the next option that we have here is via home page. So when you click on the home page, you will be able to see the request, okay, the list of the requests here, and then you can click on the record name, okay, to view the request in details. Okay, so please note that with this option you will not be able to provide a mass approval or mass reject confirmation. Okay. Yep. And then the final option, right, is gonna be via email.
You can repeat that, please.
Sorry?
I don't understand. Repeat, please.
Yep, sure. So if you want to view all of your requests, the requests which are waiting for your review, right? The second option is via our home page. So on the menu tab, there's a tab called Home. You click on it, then the first tab you see is gonna be items to approve. When you want to approve, okay, when you want to view a record in detail, you click on the record name. But please note that with this option too, you will not be able to perform mass approval confirmation or mass reject the record, the list of requests, like option 1. Later, I will give you a demo for this one. Okay? Team, do you have any other questions? Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, give me 1 second. I will log in. I will join the meeting from my iPad so that I can see like the questions. Okay, so team, if you have any question, right, please raise your hand. Okay. Now, right, about the next option that we have here is option 3. Is this gonna be via email? So every 3 days, the system will send you an email which show you the list of approval requests, okay, that is waiting for your confirmation, or the request submitted by you and now waiting for your second line manager to review. And the last part will contain the request which has been submitted, okay, to your team member, to your rep to review, and then now waiting for their confirmation. Okay, so that you can keep track of all the items that you need to review, and then the items that your rep need to review, but it has been pending for quite long. Okay, any question before I move to the next part? Okay, so the next one, right, is gonna, so now for the data chain request for adding a new XCO, okay, so for this part, the feature, the screen gonna be the same, but just that the information will be different. Okay, so if they want to add a new XCO, okay, when you click on the data chain request to review it, right, you will see all of the details, information about the XCO that they want to add. Okay, they want to add to their list. You will see the sector, the tab, and then you will also see the reason why the rep want to add this XCO to their list now. Okay, and then when you see this one, right, because this is for a new XCO creation, okay, then the system will check if the rep is submitting an XCO, okay, which is already available in the system or not. The reason why we have this duplication check is because when you approve this request, the SFE manager approved this request also, then the system will create a new XCO. So to avoid creating a duplicate XCO, the system will deduct, and then will show you, okay, if there's an existing XCO available in AN Connect already. Okay, then you can quickly click on the link here to see the details of the existing XCO we have in AN Connect. Okay, and then you can decide whether you accept to add this XCO to the rep cover list or not. If you click approve, then SFE manager will do sanity check, okay, and provide a final confirmation. So when the SFE manager they click button approve, then the system will create a new XCO if there's no same XCO existing in AN Connect. But if this is already a duplicate one, then the system will create a linkage between this MET-rep and then this XCO, so that we can avoid duplicate XCO creation. Okay, team, is it clear? For the first scenario here. Okay, again, I think that some of you who attend like the MET-rep TTT, you understand this one already, but just want to highlight that for add new XCO and add new XCP, when you see the duplication checkbox say that XCO duplication file or XCP duplication file, it means that there's already an existing data XCO XCP in the system. So please click on the button here, the link here, okay, to view it before you to view the data, validate, okay, verify if you are okay to add this XCO to the rep list or not, because there might be the case that there's another MET-rep within your team is covering this XCO already. Okay, yep, so be careful when you click approve button for duplicate XCO or XCP. Okay, clear, team? Can we move to the next one? Okay, thanks for that. Okay, so then the next one, right, is gonna be the data chain request for removing an existing XCO from MET-rep territory.
Correct.
Yes?
Yeah, sorry, I have a question for the last. Can you come back to the last slide, please, for
Yes.
the duplication?
Yes.
Here you mean the duplication found will be on the MET-rep himself or herself list, or duplication on the system?
Duplication on the system.
So that's why I need to press link to check
Yes.
if it's already visited by
Another rep.
the same medical rep or no.
Yeah, by the other MET-rep within your team or not.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Thank you.
You got my point, right? Yep. Okay. Any other question? Yeah, so that's why I said that please be careful when you see a duplicate XCO or XCP here. Okay. Then next one, right? This is about removing an existing XCO from MET-rep territory. Okay. So here, when MET-rep they submit you a request, you will see the information like this. You will see they will indicate which XCO, XCI they want to remove from the list. Okay, and then what is the reason? Okay, please note that you be careful with this tab, because when you approve, okay, then the rep they will no longer be able to see that XCO, and then the list of the XCP who's working under that XCO and in their target list in picture. Okay, so yes, again, yeah, if you need to have an offline discussion with them, you can do so, or if you reject because you need more information, right, then you click reject here. Okay, but if you approve, then you just need to click the button approve. Okay, and then after the SFA manager they approve, then the system, okay, will remove this XCO and all of the XCP under this XCO from MET-rep list. Okay, any question? Team, if we are okay to move to the next slide, can you give?
Clear.
Yep, clear, right? Yeah, please give me a thumbs up. Okay. Then next one, right? The next use case for DCR is when the rep want to add a new XCP. Okay. So when the rep they add a new XCP, they will give you the detailed information. Okay. And then they will also propose what is the target visit they want to have for this XCP. Adoption level based on MET-rep like evaluation here. Okay. Profiling classification. Okay, so please note that the system again will also perform duplication check. Okay, and then the system will suggest if there's already an existing XCP available in AN Connect, just that they are being covered by other MET-rep. So that is the reason why your MET-rep is unable to see that. then you can, like the first use case, you can click on the link and then view the detailed information of the XCP, including you will be able to see which med rep, okay, is visiting that duplicate XCP before you make the decision to approve it. Okay, so once you approve, your SFE manager will approve it, and then after that the system will add this new XCP to the rep list for next month. Okay,
Again, Koi, please, how can I find it if it duplicated or no?
yeah, you will
Because
see
it's
it will,
duplicated or no.
yeah, it will show here. The example I'm adding here, right, is not a there's no duplicate. Okay, but if you see a duplicate, it will have the UI like this. Okay, it will show you an XCP duplication file. This will be a link here. You click on the link, then you'll be able to
Okay.
see that duplicate one. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
okay, team, do you have any question from? Yes, Rami?
Yes, Koi. If I have a new HCP in new HCO, so it's supposed to add the HCO first and then HCP, or just adding HCP from the first?
Yep, yeah, thanks Rami, really good question. They will need to add XCO first, get it approved, then they can add a new XCP. Okay, they do the first step,
Yeah.
the first use case, but then actually, Rami, we don't suggest them to do so. Okay, because normally, right, when they have a new XCO and then they want to cover a list of the XCP, right, so they should send a request to the SFE with your approval confirmation, so that the SFE can create the XCO first and then insert a list of the XCP under that XCO to MedRep target list. This is the DCR module here, right? It's just for one XCP or one XCO. Yeah, so quite time consuming for the rep. Okay, Rami?
Okay, Koi, thank you.
Is there any other question, team? Okay, if not, okay, then the the next use case for DCR is whenever the rep they want to remove an XCP from their list, or they want to deactivate that XCP for a short period, okay, so that they don't need to carry the KPI for that XCP. Okay, so here, okay, when the rep they submit a DCR for you for that use case, right, you will see on the screen the system show you that they will need to select the XCO, select the XCP, and then indicate the status that they want to update to. So now, right, when you review this DCR, you will see what is the current status of this XCP in MedRep target list. Okay, this is by Egypt MedRep. Okay, and then what is the new status that the rep proposed for next month. Okay, so please note that temporarily deactivated, it means that this XCP will still, okay, stay in MedRep target list, just that for upcoming month the target visit will be 0 and this XCP will not appear, okay, on MedRep KPI achievement dashboard. Okay, but if it is a suspended, meaning forever removed, then this XCP, after you approve it and SFE manager approve it, then this XCP will be removed from MedRep target list. They will no longer carry the KPI for this XCP, either like they will no longer see this XCP. Okay, yep, but this XCP is still in AN Connect. Okay, is it? Yes, yes, I see one hand raising. I'm sorry, I'm unable to see your full name.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Koi, for this HCP, if he will be temporarily deactivated, he will be removed from next month target, or for example, because sometimes HCPs they can go for vacation and the medrep will know the info. Let's say in the first week of the month, and already his target is yani for the full month. If he will temporarily deactivate the HCP, he will not carry his target for next month, or for the same month he did the deactivation.
Yeah, he will still see that XCP for next month. Okay, Mustafa, you remember like the monthly target planning, right, Mustafa? They will still
Yes.
see that XCP for next month. Okay, yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he can reactivate when the XCP is back. Okay.
Okay, but I mean for the same month, it will be the same target.
Yeah,
It
correct.
will not change.
When they update, let's say that now it is 16th of February, I submit a request
Yeah.
to you asking you to deactivate them now. Okay, so when you confirm, you approve it, right? Then the system will immediately, okay, deactivate them.
Okay, and it will be removed from the target of the same month of February. Let's say February target.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, thank you.
And when he wanted to return it back, he can make activation for this HCP.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, the medical rep send a request to make activation for HCP.
Yes,
Right?
correct.
Okay.
They will do it via the MedRep monthly target planning, the model that I will walk you through later. Okay. Any other question?
Yes, Koi. Just I don't know, a comment here. You are telling now that this can be deactivated in the middle of the month, but this is done through the monthly target planning, صح? Right?
No. They deactivate. Okay, they request to deactivate them, right, within the month via the DCR. When they want to reactivate them for next month, they do it via the MedRep monthly target planning.
So the deactivation, when they do the monthly target planning, the status of the HCP to temporary suspending, it doesn't initiate DCR from the target plan, the monthly target plan. This is something else. So they can, by other means, they can remove the HCP temporarily from their list via two channels, either deactivation DCR or from the monthly target plan.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and Basant, the reason why that is because it depends on when they're trying to do this. If they're doing it the month before during their planning, then they do it from the the monthly target planning. If they're doing it in the middle of the month, so they've already made their plan, then they have to do it through DCR.
The middle of the month, this is against any disciplinary actions we are taking. They will
Well,
not be allowed unless
that's
there
why
is
there's
a
an
very urgent case.
That's why there's an approval process.
Yes, Rami will not approve anything. Just
Then it's fine. Then that's Rami's decision, right? That's why there's a DCR for it.
okay. Thank you. Yes, he is okay. Laugh, Rami, no problem.
Yeah, we will build this, right? Because actually, normally to cover the scenario that XCP they go on urgent leave. You get what I mean, right? When now it's just the middle of the month. Yeah. Next month go via monthly target planning, but within the month, right, go through the DCR. Okay. So this is what we told the MedRep during the training. Okay, on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Any other question?
Boy, were we able to record this session?
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep. So then if no other question, everyone is clear about this. So next one, right? The final one is gonna be updating target visit frequency for an exceeding XCP. Again, This is gonna be applied for next month. Okay, we don't expect to have any change in the middle of the month. Okay, so when the rep they submit a DCR to request to update the target visit frequency, okay, you will be able to see this in like you will see that this is for which XCP. Okay, what is his profiling classification now in MedRep target list? What is the current target visit face-to-face visit frequency, and what is the proposed one, the new target that the rep suggests for this XCP? So like manager, when you review and you approve this one, and then after it has been approved by the SFE manager, then automatically next month the system will apply the new target visit frequency for this rep for this XCP. Okay, is it clear?
And this request, they can send it at any time of the month,
Yes, they can send
or
it any
before
time of the
starting of after already submit target visit frequency, they can already ask it for change, data change for it
Yep,
at any time during the month. Okay.
yeah, at any
Thank
time
you.
during the month. But when it approved, it only apply for next month. Okay,
Okay.
yep. Okay, is there any other question here?
Koi, for this case, in if we change the visit frequency from 3 to 4, now the module in the SFE in the dashboard, it shows the total frequency for the medical rep for all his lists. Let's say the total frequency required from him is like for class A is 3 visits for total lists, and we are calculating from the system the total average end of the month. So if he achieved like 3 for the total list, so he achieved the target. But now it will be per HCP when we calculate the total frequency.
Yep, correct. So this is at the XCP level. The one I'm showing on the screen is applied for one XCP only. Via report, via Power BI, right? You will see the average number, okay, of the whole list. Yeah.
For the whole list. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any question for this one? Okay, team. Before we move to MedRep monthly target planning, okay, please note that for new XCO and new XCP, when you see the box duplication check on the right hand side of the screen showing that the system found a duplicate data, please click on link to view the details of the information relating to that XCO XCP, especially okay if it like you see any like the rep who's covering that territory, covering that XCP, yeah, please be mindful before you click button approve. Okay, yep. Any other question before we move to MedRep monthly target planning? Okay, I text silence as no question. So now in AN Connect, we build a feature for MENAP only, okay? And now considering launching it for other region also. This is the MedRep monthly target planning. So this feature, right, is for the rep that now it is February. The rep should start doing the target planning for next month. Okay, so that via this model, if they want to request any updates for next month, they can do it also via the MedRep monthly target planning model, the feature here. Okay, so when we complete the training of this model, you need to understand how to review and approve MedRep monthly target planning. Considering that now we are moving from Excel review, okay, via email or offline discussion now we have this feature in the system for the rep to perform the planning, then you will need to understand, okay, what the system will show you, okay, yeah, for the MENAP next month target planning. Okay, this module is more complex than the data chain request, so please stop me anytime, okay, to ask if you have question. Okay, this is a really important part. Okay, so now the purpose of this is that you know how to approve or reject and then give feedback to MENAP, okay, for their monthly target planning. As what we share with the rep in the call this week when we do the trainer, this feature is only available, okay, for them to do the planning for next month. Let's say that now it is February, they will not be able to use this feature to perform the MENAP monthly target planning for February. Okay, they can only do it for March. Okay, and then please note that for the rep to be able to see the updated target list when the new month begins, this plan needs to be approved in advance. Okay, so line manager, please help me whenever they receive an email notification, okay, relating to MENAP monthly target planning, please help me, okay, to put it as high priority to review and approve. Okay, else if you don't approve it on time or in time, then new month begin, then the rep will not be able to see any XCP to submit a call report or to start the visit within Visual app. Okay, clear, team? Okay, cool. Then now, right, for this one, about the MENAP monthly target planning review. So when the rep they perform the plan, right, as you can see on my screen, quick question, is it too small for you to see?
Yes.
Okay, so
If you can make zoom in, it will be better.
yeah, the system not allow me to do it like slide. So is it okay if I switch to give you the demo now? Okay, and then I give you the training via there. This is really important, so I don't want okay, I will switch to the system we have now, okay, and I give you a demo there. That's how, and I train you, okay, via there. That's all, okay. Let me log in now. Okay, let me log in as an FLM. Give me 1 second, I will log in as SA FLM now.
Should we also log in or just from your end?
Just from my end, okay. Okay, so can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so team, I know for sure we're gonna have a lot of time, okay, for this TTT section. So quick question, do you want me to also show you the UI and how the rep do the planning so that you understand this?
Yes, go, it's better, please.
Okay, give me 1 second, I am connecting to my iPad. I will stop sharing screen for 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Yep, I need to connect my iPad. Wait me 1 second. Okay, let me reshare my screen. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
I hope that you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so now right, as a MENAP rep, whenever they want to perform MENAP rep monthly target planning, this is their picture app, okay? Then they click on the menu and then they click on monthly target planning here, okay? Then system will open, okay, the MENAP rep monthly target planning on Safari, okay? Because we aren't able to build it in picture. There are so many like calculation logic for this one, okay? So now right, as a MENAP rep, I'm able to see the list, okay, of the when I open MENAP rep monthly list here, I will open the one, okay, for upcoming month. Here's going to be March, okay, the last row. Okay. Yep. Then now right, when they click on it, can you see it? Can you see the detailed plan here? Okay, I hope that the resolution is that good. Okay, so the first thing that the rep they need to do, right, they will need to input the number of holidays, company events, and number of TTT days that they plan for next month. So actually holidays and company event, the first part here. Okay, the system will auto calculate that if the SFE already upload onto the system for affiliate for their BU. Okay, if not, the rep can enter the value. Okay, because we understand that for MENAP, normally the list of company event and holidays only share with SFE like not that early. Okay, you see here, right? So if you have the calculator with you, you can calculate that. But you can see here, right? Now I have 2 company event days, okay? And then that is the reason why for next month, the system calculate and return that for next month, I have 21 required working days, okay? Now, if I enter 1 TOT day, okay, then the system, you see that the system will automatically, okay, reduce the total working day required, okay, yep, to be just only 20 now. Okay, now if I enter, okay, holiday 1, then you see that the total working days here is gonna be 19. Okay, and then is it clear, team, about how the system will calculate the total working days for the rep on the screen? Okay, so then now, right, you will also see that the system also have a field called total call required. Please note that all of the field that you see on my screen, okay, in gray, it means that the rep is not allowed to update. The system will auto calculate for them based on the KPI of the visit that the SFE set up in the system. Okay, so the total call required, the system will also calculate that by taking the total required working day here, multiply with the required call rate per sub-BU, per BU of each affiliate here. Okay, let's say for medical nutrition, okay, you have 8 visits required per day. Then here it will show 8. Why? The BN, the pediatrics team, have 9, then the system will show 9 here for pediatrics med rep. Is it clear? So then now, right, the rep, okay, when the system calculate this for them, then the rep, right, they look at the total call plan field here. Okay, the system will summarize the visit of all of the XCP that the rep plan for next month and show it here. So later, if a rep, right, they propose a different target for next month. Let's say for Emily, the required target, right, is gonna be 2 for next month, but now she make it 4, right? Then you will see that the system increased, okay, the total call plan here, okay? Okay, team? Okay, and then to help the rep to know whether with the visit that they plan for each XCP, okay, whether they will be able to achieve the call required for next month or not, we have another few codes percentage of target achievement here. We share with the rep in the TTT section this week is that if this is less than 100%, you may need to review, okay, the plan you propose for each XCP below. Okay, are we good? Then the next part, right, the rep will see the target for next month showing here. Okay, they will see what is the required face-to-face visit target, virtual target for each classification, and also what is the right frequency and coverage required for each classification here. Okay, and then also the call rate per day. Okay, they can open it or they can collapse it like this. Okay, and then also to remind the rep about this month actual achievement, right? So maybe now I perform the planning in the middle of the month. I see that, oh, my target, my this month February actual achievement not look really good for some XCP, right? Then I will make a plan to improve. Okay, then next one, right, it's gonna be the system will show them a list of the XCP in the current month, okay, for the rep to view, and then also show the rep what is the target call frequency achievement for each XCP here. Okay, the system will copy the current month list, okay, for the rep, show them here, so that for next month, if there is any specific XCP they want to propose or suggest an update, right, then the rep will be able to, okay, suggest the change, indicate the reason. Okay, so let's say that for this XCP, right, target required for this month is 3, but then now he want to make it 2, and then he will input the reason here for you. XCP is on vacation. Okay, yep, and now, right, then for this one, okay, so whenever the med rep they suggest a change for next month, the system, as you can see on the screen, will highlight that updated XCP in yellow and put it on top of the page. So when you review it, right, you should focus on the one that highlighted in yellow first, okay, to see if you are okay with the updates they want to make. Okay,
I have a question. What is the TMTCFA stand for?
TM is this month. This screen has so many columns, so we make it like this month TM. TCFA, right, is target call frequency achievement. Okay, we take the actual visit achieved for each XCP, okay, divided by the target assigned for that XCP. Okay,
But number of 50 maybe big something, because he will visit Abdel Bashir once.
Oh, it's a percentage.
But months.
Yeah, it's a
percentage. How was the total frequency 50?
Yeah, it is the percentage. Okay. Yep. So.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So now, right, if let's say that this month for Hassan, okay, Hassan Ali, he's now permanent, I mean active, but next month I want to deactivate him, right? So I select here, temporarily deactivated. Then you will see that for next month, okay, the system will auto set the target visit required to be 0. Okay, meaning that no target visit assigned here. XCP is away, will be away. Okay, I leave a comment here. Okay, and then when the rep, okay, they ready, and then will submit for your review. Okay. Then, like manager, you will be able to go to Salesforce to review the plan. Okay. Any other question before we move to like how you will review and approve the plan?
Koi, can you go please to the checklist, the drop-down list of the status?
Yep.
Okay. Permanent, temporary deactivated. Temporary deactivated, okay. He can see it only for this month. What about temporary?
Temporary is
permanent.
Temporary and
Yes.
permanent is to distinguish between an XCP in the list that MedRep will need to cover, and then the list that the rep need to cover for a short period of time, because there's a vacant MedRep.
Again, temporary deactivated for long time, temporary for short time, right?
No.
Okay.
Permanent and temporary mean that he's active. Permanent, that it means that this XCP is in MedRep permanent territory. Okay. Temporary is used when the MedRep who covered this XCP previously resign, okay, or will be away for a period of time. So you move them to temporary for this the rep who covered this XCP now. You get what I mean, right?
Okay,
Hassan?
so the first two are the HTTP in the medical rep list, either for good or he is temporarily covering it from other medical rep lists, for example, right?
Correct.
And the last two temporary deactivated, it will be for a short period to be deactivated. Suspended, it will be removed from his target list, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this is in the manual. Their their meaning or the description, because I know I maybe asked this question 3 or 4 times since the beginning of the training, so please make it in the manual.
Mm-hmm. Is it clear now? Any other question? Okay, now I'm logging in as a first line manager. Okay, so you will see that under home, the system short here, MedRep monthly list submitted by who. Then I click on it. Okay, to view the details information about the rep monthly plan. Okay, so from here, you click on this, okay, to open the plan in detail. Okay, now you will be able to see. Team, can you still hear me? Hello? I'm sorry, can you still hear me?
Yes, Corey,
Yes,
we can.
yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I think I disconnect for 2 seconds. Okay, so then now, right, for this one, you will be able to see the detailed plan that the rep input here. Okay, then you will also see like the list of the XCP that he made an update here. So if you approve, right, the change, you click, okay, you change it here. But if you reject, right, you click on it. Okay, clear, right? And then you provide a comment here. Okay, Then next one, right, is that when you approve or now, right, if you review the plan, you see something wrong and then you want to reject the whole plan, you click reject, leave the rep a comment. But if you approve, right, then then system will auto apply this update, this plan when March, okay, begin. Is it clear? Okay, so this is how you're gonna review the plan of the rep. Okay, team, any question? I'm waiting for question. Oh, all is clear already, right? Then just a note. When the rep they propose, okay, they update the plan for next month, you will see that the system under next month's summary, the system will show the average target visit achieved for each classification here. Okay, so here
sorry, I have to please.
Yep.
About information holiday and TOT plan. I will be step by step with you about admitted information. In application of the holiday and of TOT, they don't acceptable to reject to admitted and total of the WD. I can share my screen on to see.
You want to share your screen?
Yeah, please. See you.
Okay, can.
Look.
Yes.
Number one that rejects. Wait. Total. Not acceptable to admit in this column.
Yeah, it's not allow you to enter to modify the data of the rep. You can only approve or
Also,
reject.
Okay. Reject.
Yeah, you can only approve or reject. The rep will only be the person to be able to update.
Update?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that you as a line manager, you are not able to do update here. Okay? You just need to click button approve or reject. When you reject, please provide a comment here. Okay, so that let the rep do the update.
Reject.
Yep.
Safe.
Okay.
That right?
Yep, correct. You already approve it.
Okay, thank you. I will stop share.
Okay. So now I will. Team, can you mute yourself if you're not speaking? Thanks. Okay. So now, right, if you reject the plan, right, please give the rep a comment here so that they understand why you reject this plan. Okay. But once you approve, right, you will not be able to recall the approval confirmation. Okay. So now I click button approve. Okay. Then the system will update the plan. Okay, and then send for the SFE manager to approve it. So once they approve that one, right, then the system will apply the new target for the rep when the new month begin. Okay. Any question? Team, all good? So now you know how to review the MENAP monthly target plan. You know how to approve it. You know how the system calculate the MENAP monthly target plan already, right? Do you have any question before we move to the next one?
Hi, Goi. I have a question.
Okay.
Please let me know one thing. The total number of working days is coming 21 as per your record. But if we see that the fourth Sunday is appearing in month of March, and two events which you add here, if I minus 31 minus 6, which is come I think 24 or 25, but their working days is appearing 21.
In March, right, we have 31 working day, right? So you might 31 and then you have around like 8 weekend days, right? So you take that 31 minus deduct 8 weekend days and then deduct 2 company event days, right? Then you will have 21. Correct?
Quit 31 days in March.
Day. Yep.
Okay. 4 days which is holidays on Sunday. 31 minus 4 which is 27 and 2 even days. It's become 25.
No, you have
so the total working days will be the 25.
No, you have 8 working days in March, right? Correct?
Yeah.
0 holiday, 2 company event days, correct? So that is how like we take 31 minus 8 weekend days minus 2 company event days, then it becomes 21. Because total required working day, right, is already minus weekend day, holiday, company event days, and number of TTT day. So that's how it's become 21. Am I right? Correct?
Actually, still I couldn't understand.
Let me
comment. They work 6 days a week, not 5 days. So maybe he's calculating 6 days.
I'm sorry, Tim. Again, let me make an Excel for this one. Okay.
Quick, can I answer this question?
Go ahead.
Yeah, in fact, Fraz, since he's working for Pakistan, so we have 6 working days instead of 5 working days. So he's not calculating those 4 working days. This is the only difference. So Fraz, have I answered your question?
I think.
Yeah, because they are calculating 5 days in a week. Okay, whereas we, calculate 6 days in a week. This is the difference. That is the reason why.
Okay, now I understand why. Yeah, actually for the country that we have in wave 1, they work 5 days. So that is the reason why for this Saudi, right, we set up to have 2 working days already. But for Pakistan, right, later it's gonna be 6 working days, meaning that you're gonna have around like 4 holiday. Okay? So the number will be different by affiliate. Depends on the number of weekend days you have per month.
So my question is about that. In future, if we want to change the number of working days in if any affiliate, so can we do it, or
Yes.
we need to contact you?
Yeah, you
the
can
planned
say
number
it.
of working days.
You have that. You just need to set up under the business rule to say that the affiliate, for this affiliate, what is the weekend day? Whether it's Sunday,
Okay.
whether it's Friday, etc. Then you see it. Okay? The system will
Okay.
calculate that.
Okay.
One question regarding the plan. Once it's approved, it cannot be changed afterwards, right? Like something happened during the month, let's say a public holiday or days off came out of sudden. We cannot change the plan.
Yeah, this is still the planning stage. When the actual month happen, right? The rep have more TOT day or they have more holiday, right? Then they submit a time of territory request okay, and then Power BI will recalculate, okay, and show the actual working day for that month. Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, sorry, I don't know that you're from Pakistan. Okay. Is there any other question? Okay, so can we continue? Okay. Yep, then the next one, right, is, so back to the questions from Pakistan Light Manager, right? When you are supporting Iraq team, okay, you will see that for Iraq, the system will apply the weekend days to be 2 days a week, okay? But for Pakistan, in DB2, you will see it 1 day a week, okay? Yep. It's for us, right? Okay. Are we good?
Okay, okay.
Okay. So I have a question here, is that for AN Connect, we have a feature for the Light Manager to submit TOT for your second line to review and approve if you have second line in your country, okay? So can I check if for MENAP, you also want to use this TOT feature, because we build this for MedRep and at First Line Manager, okay, in other region. So if MENAP, you don't have the practice that you have to submit time of territory request in the system for your second line to review and approve, then we can skip this part.
Yes, quite in Iraq, we need to do it because, we have a second line manager over there.
Okay, so if that is the case, right, then you go to Salesforce, right? There's a tab called time of territory, okay? You click on it, okay? You click on time of territory and then you click button new, like what I'm showing on my screen now, okay? Then the system will open a form for you to enter the data. You select this, if this is a TOT for multi-day, you enter the start date and end date, okay? Indicate the reason, okay? Click button save, okay? And then you click button submit for approval. Then your second line manager, they will receive the email notification asking them to go to Salesforce to provide the confirmation, okay? So once it's already been reviewed and approved, right, then the system will change it, okay, to close, okay, and approval status gonna be approved. So this is for multi-day time of territory, okay? Any question before I move to partial? Half day or
so this would be for medical app or for the first line manager?
This is
because
for
the TOT for the medical app will be approved by the first line manager.
Yep. First.
Then this would be. Yeah, this would be for the first line manager taking a TOT.
This is gonna be for first line manager when he wants to submit a TOT for his second line to review and approve.
So for himself, right?
Yep, for himself.
Okay.
Okay. Any question?
So, in this case, if any medical representative, applied for a TOT and his first line manager has approved, so the notification will go to second line manager as well?
cancelled by the rep, right? For the rep TOT, no, it's go to the first line manager only.
So how would he know that the MEDRAP is is on TOT? He need to call from first line manager.
Yeah, but actually, do he need to know to get notification? He can know. He know that we are MEDRAP calendar. Via the calendar in Salesforce, he can see the rep plan. Okay, on the plan of the rep, it will also show the TOT plan of the rep for that month. Is it clear, Salim? Salim, we good?
Please mute.
Okay, then I will move to how the line manager can submit a partial or one full day TOT. Okay. Now, right, for if you plan to take leave tomorrow for one full day tomorrow or half day tomorrow, right? Then you go to time of territory, click new, okay, and then you select start date and end date, okay. Select the duration, okay. Yep. So under the value list for TOT, you will see two values. 1/2 for half day and 1 for one full day. Okay, then you select the reason, click save. Okay, and then same, you click button submit for approval. Then your second line manager will receive an email notification. Then they can go to Salesforce, provide a confirmation via Salesforce. Okay, any question here? Okay, so when you receive so when your TOT has been approved by your second line, then you will receive an email notification, and then your second line, when he view your plan, okay, via calendar, he will know that you're gonna be on leave for that day. Okay, but then if your plan, right, got rejected, okay, then you can click button, you can update the TOT and then click button submit for approval again. Okay.
Can you show us how he will approach the calendar for different people?
Yeah, I will show you later. Okay. Now, right? Okay, so now it is for the line manager to review a TOT request submitted by your MED rep. Okay, so whenever your rep submit a TOT for your review and approval, you will receive an email notification. Okay, then you can use the 3 options that I mentioned at the beginning of this training. Okay, yeah, to review their TOT request. Okay, so when you review the request, okay, you will see their start date, end date, what is the reason, okay, and then you can provide a confirmation whether you want to approve or reject, okay, this TOT. There's a note is that not only for TOT, but for any request that your rep submit to you, but you are able to review and confirm, and it has been in the system for 10 days, then the system will send an email to the delegate approver, okay, to review and approve that on your behalf. Okay. Yep. Any question? If not, Then now I will show you, I will guide you how to view your team member calendar. Okay, so team, if I go too fast, please let me know. Okay, when you silence, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, yep. So now if you want to view your team member calendar, right, you click on the calendar tab. Okay, then the first step that you need to do, okay, you just need to do it once. Okay, later whenever you want to see their calendar, then you just need to open the calendar tab, then you will see your team plan here. Okay, but the first setup step that you need to do is that you need to add your team member calendar to your calendar screen first. Okay, you click on the setting icon, click add calendar, enter the name of the person you want to see their calendar. Okay, and then select it and then click add. Okay, then okay, if you have too many reps, okay, you can change the color, okay, for the display of the rep calendar on your screen by at the rep name, right, there's a arrow, you click on that and then you select the color, okay, you want for that MENAP calendar view. Okay, it will be like this. I'm now logging in the system as an FLM. Okay, so now if I want to view MENAP calendar, I click add calendar here. Okay, tap in the name. Okay, then system will show the plan of the MENAP, the first MENAP. If I want to add another MENAP, I click here. Okay, and then I will change the color here. Okay, yep. So this is how I can view the calendar. And then if I want to show some calendar of some MENAP only, then I click here. Okay, yep, in this example now I just want to see calendar of SAMR2. Okay, so then the system will show me only SAMR2. Okay, I click SAMR1, then SAMR1 appear again. Okay, is it clear, team? Do you have any question? If not, we will move to coaching form now. Okay. Yep. So for coaching form, right? For coaching management model, we have some feature for the line manager, such as you can view MENAP calendar, and then you can indicate a joint visit. Okay, and then you can also submit coaching form as a coach. Okay, or if your second line or your training manager provide you submit a coaching form for you, right, then you'll be able to go here and acknowledge a coaching form as a coachee. Okay, this is different from the existing system, okay, where you are the only person can submit the coaching form for your rep. We give this feature for the training manager and then for your second line manager, okay, to submit a coaching form, okay, within AN Connect for you also. Okay, is there any question? Okay, so the first feature, okay, that we have for first line manager relating to coaching is that how you can view the rep calendar and then indicate a joint visit section. Okay, now if you already add your team calendar, right, and then you can see their visit plan. Okay, Now if you want to join the visit with them and then you want to let them know, you click on one call plan here, and then you're gonna click the button join visit. Okay, then your name will be added, okay, to their to the rep call plan, and then the rep will receive an email notification, okay, to let them know that you will join the visit, okay, from this time to this time at which XCO for which XCP. Okay, yep. And when you already add, okay, indicate request for join visit, then the system will also create a calendar plan for you. Okay. Team, do you have any question? Ali, are you sitting in the same room with Batsan?
Sorry for the is there a possibility to check for the whole day at once, or I should do it visit by visit?
There's no feature for you to do for whole day, okay? But then actually, if you're gonna join the visit the whole day, the visit day with the rep, right? You just need to click like request for the first one, the earliest one, okay?
So only the earliest one, it would indicate that's the whole day, or?
No, it will not indicate the whole
or what?
day.
Can you repeat, please? Because I didn't get it.
What I'm saying is that there's no feature in the system for you to indicate the whole day visit, join visit, okay? So that is the reason why, to let the rep know you will join the visit with them for that day, right? You just need to request, okay? Click join visit request for the earliest call plan that the rep have for that day. Then you go with them on field.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Is there any other question? Now, right, if you change your plan and you want to cancel the join visit, then you click on the map rep call plan, okay, that you add before, okay, and then click cancel join visit, okay. Then the rep will receive an email notification telling them that you will not join the visit with them, okay, and remove your name from the as an attendee for the rep call plan.
I have a question. I can make a joint visit or cancel joint visit at any time during the month?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
But please note that, okay, this is just to inform the rep that you will join the visit with them, okay? For the actual number of the joint visit you have with the rep, right, it's gonna be depends on the rep report. Okay, when they submit a call report, they will also indicate like which first line manager joined with them, okay? So we're gonna use that, okay, that information for the actual joint visit here, okay?
Koi, if we lost you.
Yeah, I'm back. My data roaming running out. Okay, I'm running out of data roaming. Okay. We good now? Can you hear me?
Yes, it's
Okay.
clear now.
Okay. So let me repeat the last sentence before I disconnect. Okay. So please note that this join visit request is just to inform the rep that you will join the visit with them, okay? The actual number of join visit, okay, you made for a specific rep, right? It's gonna be count based on the total number of the call report that the rep, okay, submitted with your name on it, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
For him, he will make any changes for the joint visit after doing, after already I did my coaching visit. I will send for him my coaching report, right?
Yep, correct. That is the items that I will cover.
He will response. Medical rep will response.
Sorry?
There is any response from him required?
He will need to provide the acknowledgement for the coaching form.
He should acknowledgement, right?
Yep,
acknowledge the coaching.
Yep, he should acknowledge the coaching report that you submit for him.
Okay.
So now I will show you how to submit the coaching form. Okay. So you go to Salesforce. Okay. Yep, here. Click coaching form, then click new. Okay. Then the first step, right? You need to select the rep name here. Select the template, okay, that you're gonna use. Okay. Then click next. Okay. Then you will need to enter the number of joint visit here. Okay. What is the when the day of fieldwork start and end here. Select the number of joint visit day here. Input the 2-day coaching objective. Okay. And then when you submit the coaching report him, right, you will also see the summary of the previous coaching section that you have with this red. It will show you what is the objective from the last coaching day, what is your observation, okay, the comment that you have from the previous section, what is the comment, okay, what is the progress on items from previous coaching section, and then what is the total score that this rep obtained from the previous coaching section. Okay, so this part also with the best action plan where mention all of the action item you defined for him last time will help you, okay, to remember what you coached him last time, what is your observation about him last time. Okay. Team, so summary of previous coaching section and best action plan will be auto-populated, okay, based on the core report form you submitted for this grade. Okay, and you are not allowed to do any data modification here. Okay, any question before I move to the next part of the coaching form? All right, thanks. Okay, so then now, right, for the standard coaching form you have from 5 to 6 section focus area, but now for this, when you submit a coaching form for the rep, right, first you need to select what is the focus coaching area for that day. Okay, for today, you click on it, then the system will show you the list of the observation item here, and then also show you the scoring guide here. For example, for the items which is set a specific objective for each customer interaction, if you give him 5, it means that the rep is able to adjust the objective in the moment if the conversation path requires it. But if you assign the score here, you give him 1, it means that he doesn't have a cone objective. Okay, so for each observation item here, the system always gives you a detailed scoring guide. Follow the coaching form template, okay, designed by your training manager. Okay, you can select multiple focus coaching area here. You can select mindset or strategy or open, uncover, etc. Okay, and when you select the coaching step, the coaching focus area, okay, the system will assign the step weightage for each coaching area on the coaching form, okay, equally. If you select 2, then the step weightage for each coaching area gonna be 50%. Okay, if you select 4, then the step weightage for each coaching focus area gonna be 25%. Okay, and then also when you assign the score already, then the system will give you the average score per step per coaching area here. In this example that I'm showing now on the screen, there are 2 observation items under strategy, okay, coaching area. So I give them 5 for both observation items. That is the reason why the average score that the rep have for this strategy, okay, it's going to be 5. Then we take the average score per step, multiply with the step weightage here, then the total score that the rep obtained for this focus area gonna be 2.5. Okay, and then while you are filling out, assigning the score, right, the system will continuously, okay, summarize the obtained score, the score obtained for each area you select, okay, and show it here under the total score, okay, for this coaching report. Okay, so now if you are performing the coaching form, a coaching section with the rep, and then you are also filling out the coaching report for them, right, then they will also be able to see the total score that they obtained from this coaching section. Okay, any question? Please feel free to let me know if there's any part that I should repeat. Okay, team, are we good? Are we good with this one? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Thanks, team. Okay, so as I mentioned before, right, now the system show, okay, when I assign the score, the system show, okay, the total score here is 3.9. okay, then there are 2 parts that you need to fill out for the coaching form. The first one is that the coaching closing remark here, you should enter the observation item, progress on last month action item here, okay, and then if you have new action plan for the rep, right, then you under new action plan section, you click button add row, okay, input the subject of the action item, provide like description about this action item, deadline to review, okay, and then when you submit for the acknowledgement, the system will auto generate a task for the rep. Okay, a note here is that there might be some action item which take have long duration. Okay, so now when you create a new coaching report, the system will also show you all of the action item that you have created for them before and not yet complete. Okay, so that you can also like refer to this and see whether the rep complete this activity or not, and then you can update the status to be completed. Okay, if you think that this action item you created before is no longer applicable, then you can click on the recycle bin icon here to remove this action item for the rep. Okay, so if you create a new action item for this report, right, then the next time you submit a new coaching form for this rep, again it will show under the past action plan section. Okay, is there any question? Then now, right, when the coaching form is ready, you align with the rep, everything look fine, then now you click the button submit for acknowledgement. Okay, when you click the button submit for acknowledgement, the rep will receive an email notification telling them that there's a new coaching form submitted and now waiting for their confirmation. Then your rep will go to picture, okay, to view that coaching form in details and then provide a confirmation via picture. Okay, there any question for this part? Okay, so when you click button submit for acknowledgement, the system will save the form and show you that it is now waiting for acknowledgement, and it also have an indicator as red to let you know that this form hasn't been confirmed by your rep. Okay, so when your rep confirm, right, then the system will change the status of this coaching form to be complete. Okay, and acknowledgement status will show confirm. Okay, and the indicator will change to ring. If your rep they reject the coaching form, then you will be able to see their comment. Okay, and then you will be able to go back to Salesforce. Okay, click on the button edit here. You click on the button edit to make the modification if need be. Okay, and then you can click the button submit for acknowledgement again. Okay, then your rep will receive an email notification, and then under approval history you will be able to keep track, okay, of the comment whenever he confirm or reject the coaching form. Okay, Tim, do you have any question for me? I hope it's all clear here. Okay, so before we go to sample, can we take a 15-minute break? Okay, so now it is 41. Okay, so let's back at 55. Okay, we'll stop the recording now.